So, welcome to What's on the Shelf, and in this episode, we are doing Arcadia Quest. We will be doing a campaign mode, so our first scenario is... what is it again? District of Hammers, and Tristan will lovingly read the scenario.
Lovingly, will I?
Yes, lovingly.
Outer Circle. Yes.
Once marked by ringing hammers and belching forges, the District of Hammers has fallen silent under Lord Fang's invasion. Not because Lord Fang's minions don't need weapons, but mostly because they can't figure out the instructions. Ancient Dwarven is written phonetically, you see, and pronouncing a Dwarven accent is fraught with danger for anyone except a true dwarf. The spittle alone can quench a furnace if done improperly. And yet, the monsters labor long hours to decode the instructions and forge mighty weapons of their very own. They even have examples of the fine work these forges are capable of in two of the grandest hammers ever conceived. If they could just reverse engineer them, or knew what reverse engineering was.
Is one of them MC?
No, but MC Hammer was actually an available hero. I passed on him. Because nibbles. So, our...
How did I miss this?
Objectives for this quest. So the game has two types of quests. There's PvE and PvP. The PvP quests are always the same. It's kill at least one hero from each opposing guild. I'm playing blue.
I'm red.
So
I'm yellow.
Green.
So I would complete a quest if I killed at least one of his characters. I don't complete it again if I kill a second one. Quests are binary. Either you've completed them or you haven't. The PvE quests are to find the lost weapons. There are two of them, one in this space and one in this space. So that quest can be completed a grand total of twice.
That's what those the blue and red elites
Exactly.
are. Okay.
And kill 3 monsters, which monsters respawn, so that's much easier for all 4 of us. So you're always going to be forced to kill at least one player of an opposing team, since we have to complete 3 quests, and there are only 2 PvE quests.
So,
Where did the rulebook go?
But I only see 2 weapons.
There's
Yes,
two
that's
of them.
correct.
There's
There
2
are only 2, so that quest can only be completed twice.
So if we have to complete 3 quests...
Yep, so you could do the monster killing one, and kill Jen, and kill George.
Okay.
Or you could just straight up just kill Jen, kill George, kill me.
No.
Oh right,
You
at least one has to be PvE.
One
Okay.
PvE.
So that means I can kill 3 monsters. I can take both if I want to. You guys don't get it.
No.
Because you
The-
can only
It won't
complete a
count
quest
it, it won't
once.
count.
No. Special rules for this particular map is you can only pick up one of the hammers. You
Okay.
can't pick up both. Because that's not fair to other players. They have to be able to complete the quest scenario if possible.
Okay.
So you have to do either... it's 1 PvP minimum. And could you double check how many? I think it's 3.
Monsters?
No, it's 3 things for 4 players.
Well, that's what I was asking earlier.
But there's only 2 PvE quests.
No, there's 2 PvE. There are always 2 PvEs and then 4 guild quests.
Oh, the
or
guild
PvP.
quests. Okay.
So there's kill 3 monsters, which is a PvE. Find lost weapons, which is PvE, and then kill green, red, blue,
Okay.
or orange.
So the fact that if I get a hammer and George gets a hammer,
Yes.
that
You
means
both completed
one
the
quest?
lost one quest
and that means for you guys to get to win this
scenario.
Thank you. The only way to do it is to kill 3 monsters and kill 2 guild members.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. I was wondering. I thought you needed 2 PvEs, but you only need at least 1 of each.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
In a 3 or 4 player game, the first guild to accomplish 3 quests is the winner of the scenario.
There you go.
As long as at least one of those is a PvE quest. But now you had me look that up for you, and I forgot what I was taking the rulebook to check in the first place.
My bad.
We're all
You
here.
only ever ask me questions when I'm actively trying to find something else.
Well, it's one of the privileges of being your wife.
Hey, Tristan, can you find out when this game was made and where it was published?
Yes, I can. I won't, but I can.
So, I guess while he's looking up stuff, George, which characters have you chosen for this campaign?
I have Zazu, Green sleeves, or as I call them, totally not Legolas, and Hobspawn.
Okay, and who do you have?
I have chosen Grom, the warrior with lovely hair. Yun, the warrior with lovely hair. And Mittens, the cat monster with lovely fur.
I'm noticing a running trend.
So, I was saying which characters I have. So I have Maya, Johan, and Haz.
Johan.
Chaz.
Johan.
Johan?
Johan.
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 No.
Johan.
Nohan.
It's Johan.
But Johan.
You said your character's names wrong, all three of them. Even Chaz. It's not Chaz. Right?
Chaz.
Chaz.
He's not Yiddish.
I was
Okay?
gonna say he was a good Jewish boy. Anyways, just place your characters and we'll get going.
Alright, so I won't announce mine apparently.
No,
I'll
no,
just
no.
place them.
Well, you can announce them as you're placing them.
So my placement zone are these three, I believe?
Yeah.
Can I put my
And I
characters-
only have the
Yeah.
one exit there, right? Just
Everyone
that
only
door?
has one exit.
Does opening a door count as a movement?
Yes.
Gross.
So we will put Spike there. And Nibbles there. And Zara there.
I think it's actually pronounced Nibbles.
Oh, you're welcome to think that.
Nibbles, the killer bunny from Mighty Python.
Good old Mighty Python.
I know, I always say it wrong. Okay, so Tristan starts first.
Mighty Python and the Blessed Cup. Why do I start?
Because you're player 1.
I'm player 4. Also, first player is determined randomly. I promise you, I just read it.
You're player 1.
We will open the door. Well, okay, so on my turn, I can do one of two things. I can either activate a hero, or I can rest my entire guild. Resting a guild does not heal them, but you do respawn any that are dead. And you unexhaust all of their cards.
Also note that if you die, it does have consequences. We're not doing a one-shot, we're doing a campaign, so it carries over into the next scenario.
So, I will activate Nibbles.
Hey boys! My favorite
Open
fake
the door.
paint.
Move here. I believe if I move in again, it would provoke from the orc, because I'd be moving through a space. So, Nibbles will attack using his Rusty Blade, which is 3 dice.
Don't tap it, put your token on it.
Oh, right. I forgot why I had all of these.
Yep. So when exhausting cards, you put tokens on it to mark that you've used it.
Because you can only use an ability once, and then you take all those tokens off to free them up again when you rest.
Yep.
So I need 3 dice. And this is an Orc Marauder, so
Orc, you have to have...
that's explicitly blocking me seeing everything that's coming out of it. It's fine. It's fine the way it is.
So it's 3 to kill, 3 to overkill, 2 to hurt, to kill it.
What does overkill do?
Overkill means it doesn't get a shot to hit you back.
Oh, awesome.
Oh.
Terrible.
What'd you get?
I got 1 hit and 2 dice, two ranged. So I'm going to reroll one of these ranged because I have a sickle. And it's now 2 swords. So I kill the orc. However, the orc
Gets to smack you back.
Mm-hmm.
Here, George, you can roll for the orc. And it hits you for 1.
And I have 1 defense dice. So orc has 1 hit pending, which goes through. So Nibbles takes 1.
Deservedly so.
Orc takes dead.
Can you pass me the orc that died? It goes on the death tracker.
I'm number 1, right?
Yep.
And I will put my first token on kill 3 monsters.
He is going to stare at Tristan.
And then that's your turn. So it's my turn. So Chaz will open the door, step forward, and kill the orc in front of him. I'm using my parrying blade.
Yeah, incidentally, Chaz gets an extra 2 dice on all of his attacks as long as he's not wounded, so we should make it a total priority to just ping him once to turn that off.
Don't hurt my
Because he
Chaz.
will just steamroll things otherwise.
Yeah. Okay.
You've got 3
It dies.
swords.
3 swords and 2
Wait,
bows.
you hit with 5 dice?
Yes.
3 because... why 3? Why 5?
Oh, sorry. 1 dice is out of there. I'll just re-roll those, please. That was my bad. I miscounted. Oh, I still kill it.
So, 2 swords, a bow, which is useless in this situation,
And
a crit. So the way crits work is they count as a hit, and they also let you roll another dice.
Alright, so I'm just going to pull these to the side. And...
Reroll the bow. Into another sword, so 4 hits total.
Roll 1 more dice.
Fine.
Because I have a reroll. That was my reroll dice.
Oh, okay.
So roll the extra dice for crit. And a bow. So I have a total of 4 hits and 1 bow, and it goes meow.
And now he is going to stare at you from the grave.
Also, Tristan, you get 1 gold for your orc kill. I get 1 gold for my orc kill.
Now, does that go on Nibbles, or is
No, it goes into your guild.
Okay.
Like, it's the guild's victory point.
Which makes
I
sense.
also get my one first kill for killing monsters.
It makes sense because where else should gold go besides to something that's gilded?
Please.
So, are we gonna start a pun counter for Harris?
Please.
All right.
Or, you see what I did there? You can go, with AU.
if he gets over a certain threshold, should there be a punishment?
You're welcome.
Okay.
I'm here
I'll
till
get punted out into the snow.
So Harris, your
Now we see
turn.
the violence inherent in the system.
All right.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system. Help, help, I'm being
It's
attacked.
my turn! Alright. Do I interrupt your game? No.
Yes.
You're right, I do. I am going to open the door with a brash kick to the face.
Which